Good morning.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Me and Amanda have also been trying to kind of control our facials during this whole process because in the process of selecting our custom thumbnails every week, we've seen some really interesting looks on both of our faces.
We really wear our expressions on
our
face.
It's so bad. But it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah. Speaking of expressions, I got my eyebrows microbladed. I can't mind it. By Melissa Kincaid. So if you've wanted to do it, but are scared, it's not that bad.
And if you don't know what that is, eyebrow microblading is like
semi-permanent.
It's semi-permanent cosmetics. So it's technically a tattoo, but not.
It's not as deep.
Yeah, it's not as deep.
But it'll last about a year, and it looks like I actually have eyebrows now since my hair is very light.
If you get your eyebrows tinted, it is a very similar process. It just lasts a lot longer. So
Reagan knows way more about cosmetic.
I could talk about that stuff all day long. And now that Amanda has gotten hers done, this morning if you're not aware of this, the best place to pluck your eyebrows is actually in your car because the light from the front of your windshield is like the most pure light that you can possibly get like throughout the day. I mean, unless you have like a vanity that's like right in front of the window. But for the most part, your car is the best light that you can get. So I was plucking my eyebrows in my car, parked obviously, and I like my eyebrows a lot, and I think they're great. I don't have any issues with them just naturally. But then I was like, but Amanda's doesn't have these little patches, so I should probably just go get mine done too. But anyways,
shout out to Melissa Kincaid. I think it's like at Melissa Hair on Instagram, where you can see these beautiful before and afters. And today's like the first day, or yesterday was the first day I didn't look in the mirror going like, eyebrows, whoa. Like they feel normal now. So, but she's at Clip Joint South. So huge shout out. Another shout out to actually one of our members, Philip, that makes guitar stands. And I'm going to show this picture because I gave one to my dad last night and he was super excited. But it holds your guitar so that it doesn't fall off or like fall off the table or whatever. And so it's just a little, there you go. It's just like a little thing that sits on the table and it sits up and it actually has two different kinds and it can hold guns too. Yeah. Which is a little bit of a touchy subject right now, but yeah, ones that people are using cautiously.
You can be a responsible gun owner and still be in support of changing rules.
I grew up in Ashland. We had them all over the place. Yeah. Okay, we are trying to stick to time. So 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Time. We did it.
Yay.
Goals. Goal setting. We did it.
Started on time and got to our events. Okay.
That's super awesome. Now, into the meaty stuff, guys. Yeah. We have so many fun, exciting, really engaging things coming up in the next 2 weeks. So you'll definitely want to listen up. Next week we have some heavy hitters, and the week after that we have some really good ones too. So to kick off our week next week, we are going to be hosting a coffee tasting with Camacho Coffee bright and early on Monday morning. So, it kind of depends on your definition of bright and early. But
it's Amber Monaco's.
Yeah, I think 10 is bright and early for a lot of people. But at 10 a.m. on Monday, the 12th, this coming Monday, we're going to have Camacho Coffee in here doing a coffee tasting and just educating people a little bit more about how to get the most out of their morning caffeine, what makes good coffee, why some coffee isn't really that great.
Why some of it tastes burnt.
Yeah, why it tastes burnt. So you'll get the opportunity to taste a lot of coffee and then even get to take some home to try from Camacho. And you'll get to learn a little bit more about Camacho and their story. They do have a philanthropic mission within their business, which is really awesome.
And local, too.
Yeah, local social entrepreneurship. It's a really good thing. So if you're interested in testing out some coffee, that event is on our page right now. We do have a couple of spots left. So if you think that's something that you're interested in, definitely RSVP and buy your ticket as soon as you can because the spots are filling up fast. But one last time, coffee tasting with Camacho on Monday the 12th at 10 a.m. So we'll see you then.
Yeah. And then on the 15th, which is Thursday evening, from 5:30 to 7, we have the incredible and amazing and inspiring Kim Becking, who is a national speaker, a New York bestseller of Nordzy's at Noon. She's coming in to talk about resigning as general manager of the universe.
Raise your hand if that's something you need to work on. Hello.
Hi.
Let's high five.
The first step is admitting you have a problem. We have a problem. So we're going to go. I am. I don't know if you're going to be able to go. But yeah.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I think we're half full with that. So we have 10 spots left on that one. So it's just going to be 20 people. She's going to have it's going to be like a very good, awesome, intimate conversation for her to share. And so.
And if you're not so sure what resigning as general manager of the universe means, to me, I think it means just letting go of that burning white knuckle need to control every single thing, and just to learn to surrender and trust, to whether that is to the universe or to God or even just to your inner intuition and your ability to get things done. Just to let go of all of that yucky need to just.
I have to remember that at least 6 out of 7 days a week.
Oh, 6 out of 7 days a week, multiple times throughout the day.
Usually it's Saturday that I'm like, things were great.
Yeah, then by Sunday afternoon I'm like,
oh God, what's going on?
Buckle up. Yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah. Then we have Cinderella's Closet dress drop off.
Yes.
March 17th. So that's a Saturday. We are opening up our doors for Cinderella's Closet, which is a non-for-profit, and it's for dresses, shoes, accessories for gals that
want to go to prom but might not necessarily have the means to make that happen.
Yeah.
So if you have a dress or shoes or jewelry laying around that you think someone would like to wear to prom, and you're not using it, it's just taking up space in the back of your closet,
or you're trying to sell it on Swap Shop for like $10,
you'll
really
get
all the
good
$10 feels and know that you're giving to an amazing thing.
So we will be collecting dresses for them on Saturday the 16th from 9 to noon. So we'll be hanging out in the office. It also could be a really good opportunity for you to come drop off your item, come get a tour on a Saturday, because we'll be hanging around, which will be really great. So
we have a bottle of champagne left from our shop.
So maybe there will be mimosas.
Might be some mimosas.
And by maybe, we mean there definitely will be, guys. So that's super exciting. And one thing to kind of reiterate about that, prom doesn't necessarily have to mean like a super formal long gown. I wore a long dress to my prom, but I actually would have preferred to wear a short one. And I think that's becoming like a lot more common and a lot more normal. So if you have like a bridesmaid's dress or just like that dress that you wore to a gala event a couple of years ago that you're just really not going to wear again, this would be a great opportunity to give it to someone that really will get, that Cinderella experience out of it. Yeah. So.
And this is Lori's first event, and so she, it's for the Fulton High School, and so that's because that's where she's from. But then next year she's looking at expanding, and so I think she's gotten 400 dresses since November, and she wants to double that. Yeah. So I feel like we need to set a goal for how many we want here. What do you think?
Yeah. I think we can easily collect 50 dresses.
Ooh, yeah, I was going to say 75. So, yeah. So, we're going to do 50 as a short term and 75 like our short term. For our short goal and 75 for our big goal. Yeah. So, I hope you guys can help with that. So, we're very excited.
And again, all of these events are located on the events tab of our page, and some of them are even pinned to the very, very top. Yeah. So, if you are like, I want to do that, but I didn't catch what they said, all of that's in our section.
We need to actually post it. We say we're going to. We'll actually post link in the comments. I always forget to do that.
We can do that. It doesn't preview the way that it's necessarily supposed to, so it just looks like a link. But they're also on the page, guys, and they're on our website.
Yeah.
So, sorry, that was a little random.
We're just gonna have a conversation
Facebook
with
logistics. We could probably do a whole Facebook Live about how to get the most out of your Facebook experience as a business, but we don't have time
That'll
for that,
be a class
guys.
That we'll do.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Then,
March
next,
22nd.
is that next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not next week.
No.
Okay, so 2 weeks from now,
yes.
on the 22nd, which is a Thursday, our friends from Hoot Design Co. Are going to be teaching a class on how to really master, hone, and own your brand and how that fits into your success as a business. So they are branding experts, and what they have to say on the topic is really interesting. It's really easy to understand, and they're very relatable people. So if branding is something that you know that you or your business needs, but you've just been intimidated about, taking the time to learn about that and what does that even mean and why would I need that, this is the perfect opportunity to come in, no pressure, just learn a little bit about how you can be elevating yourself, your services, or your products. And that is going to be on the 22nd. It's in the afternoon. So you can come over your lunch hour if you would like to.
It sounds 11:30 to 12:30.
I think so too. Yeah. 11:30 to 12:30 on the 22nd.
$10.
Yeah, $10 to learn
is great. Yeah.
from some really awesome people.
Yeah.
So.
And then to wrap up March on also that evening of the 22nd from 5 to 6:30, we are going to have our first Hatchery Women's Panel. Yay! And we are having the amazing ladies from Nourish and then amazing ladies from Peggy Jean's Pies. So you guys, I'm so excited for this. Me too. And so this is really just kind of like getting like a sisterhood tribe in the same room and learning from some amazing women, and maybe that you don't feel like you could ever sit down and ask them a question of like, how in the F did you do that? You can ask that question. So we'll moderate and have a couple questions for them and have them introduce ourselves, but then we would really love to have it be a conversation of that, the people in the room really get to ask those questions. Like what inspires you? How do you handle this? How do you handle that? Because I think all four ladies are excited to come in and really open up and share everything that they've gone through, just to be able to inspire everybody else. So, and
to be real about it.
Yeah.
Like I think if I've learned anything over the past year, it's that asking questions is the key to everyone's success. So if you even think you might be remotely interested in it, I think you should definitely come. It's a really affordable option. It's going to be fun, and we're going to have drinks and snacks, and you can come hang out.
Yeah, so that'll be 5 to 6:30. 5 to 5:30 will just be like coming in, getting your drink, getting your snack, getting your seat, and then 5:30 to 6:30 will be the panel, and then we'll be able to get you out of here because Lord knows we all got things to do in the evening.
Yes.
So, yeah. And then just a quick rundown of April.
Just some sneak tease.
Yeah.
Oh, before we get into April, look. Hi, Amber.
So excited to see you next Friday.
Good morning. Yay. That was really obnoxious.
Yes.
Well, that is a little insight into if you're ever a member of the Hatchery and you decide to leave, we do always want you to come back and visit us because we genuinely love you and care about you. We want to know what's going on with you.
And Amber's coming back a week from today.
Yes. She was on one of our Facebook Lives in the past, so you can go
and wrote a blog.
Look at what she does. Yeah.
And did a testimonial video.
Yes.
We heart you, Amber.
Super love. But okay, next week we are going to have a pretty exciting announcement / launch of that merch that we've been talking about. So if you're interested in our shirts, or maybe some canvas totes, or maybe some of our I went to reach for it too.
Not this mug.
We have some Hatchery coffee mugs that you could go back in our lives and see. Those are going to become available to the public at some point next week. We're pretty sure.
We're really close.
If you get that notification that we just randomly went live on a day that's not Friday,
we'll put up like a little poster. I'd be like, merch sale. Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that. Now, teasers for April. Because, guys, not only is it March, it's March 9th.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I was going to say the 8th.
We're really close to the middle already.
I don't even like thinking like that, but it's so true.
I know.
Okay, quick rundown of April, because this is exciting. We just added one literally 15 and a half minutes ago. So one of our members, Carrie Clark, who is a baller at her business. She runs an online business. So good. She followed Pat Flynn Smart Passive Income. So amazing. Yeah. She is doing an event on April 3rd, and it's turning your expertise into online revenue stream intro class. So it'll be 1 hour of like, okay, you have an idea. How in the world do you get it online? And then from there, we are going to take and create classes based on what people want from there. So that'll be exciting. Do you want me to read through these?
Yeah. And then on April 9th, we're going to have another mindful morning with yoga with Krista Hawley, and a coaching session from Kelly Howe. So that's going to be really exciting. Mm-hmm. Our last mindful morning was a really good resetting event. Just, get your mind right.
Yeah, starting off the second quarter.
Yeah.
And then we have on the 12th, we have Miss Lauren Crosby from Orderly and Organized coming to talk about not only how to you can organize your home, but also your business, like creating processes and things like that. Because if you're constantly searching for the bills you're supposed to be paying, you're essentially losing money because you're taking the time doing things that don't make you money.
Yeah. Then on April 18th, we're going to have a class on how to utilize LinkedIn, which, let's be real here. I can only manage so many social media networks up here, and LinkedIn is one that just, and for so many people, I hear so many people say, I know that I need to be using LinkedIn, but I really don't know how. Yeah. So if that's you, like it is me and Amanda, we're taking care of that for you. Yeah. We're going to have a class taught by Dr. Tojan Rahal from Alliance Professional Development. And she's going to come in and share her expertise on how you can use LinkedIn to, build your credibility and maybe find a job. So that's going to be really good. And then one more.
And then April 25th, we have one of our members, Katie Norris. So she is a nutritionist, and she is with The Healthy Goat. And she does online courses for nutrition and then also does personal coaching. And so she is going to come in and talk about how to be healthy and like actual ways to do it. Not the crazy, like work out for 6 hours and don't eat anything. No, she's going to talk about like the main facts and nutrition and what to do to get your insides the best they can be. So
good stuff.
Yay. Yeah.
That was really good.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
That was really good. I think we should, personally, I think it's always good to close with like our good things of the week.
Oh yeah. Well, you go ahead.
I'll go ahead. Yeah. I don't know what I was going to say, so I'm just going to sing because I don't know what to do. That was a really weird, nervous tick. They were probably like, what is happening on this episode of Crazy Moms Come and Talk? I think mine, so my boyfriend lives out of state, and I am a single mom. And Amanda is a single mom throughout the week. Single mom. And I'm sure you can agree with me. Mornings in single mom world are just crazy time.
Yeah.
Like, there's just so many things that can go wrong. We were just talking about the other day how it feels like no matter how early you get up, you still somehow are walking out the door 5 minutes late. Like, there's just nothing. Yeah. So I think my high point is the fact that my boyfriend is in town. So that means that someone is there to help.
It makes a big difference.
And it's the best thing ever. Like, just saving me the 15 minutes of scrambling some eggs and putting some food on a plate is like the best thing ever.
It makes a big difference.
Shout out to Kyle. Thank you so much for helping get Celine ready in the morning. That has made the last couple of days of this week so much easier.
I've been sharing like on our Instagram, on my personal Instagram story, like mornings, because some days I get up and I can read and meditate and do all that stuff, and some mornings I wake up with Ellie at 6 a.m. and we just get ready, or she's peed in a basket. We don't pee in baskets.
This morning, Celine went in the bathroom and I heard him pee, but I didn't hear a toilet flush, and I didn't find like a puddle anywhere. So I'm like, I don't know where you actually peed. I wouldn't be surprised if he just got in the bathtub and just peed straight in the drain.
That's
whatever, it's a drain. Yeah. Who cares? But
I'd say the best thing, and since I've gotten not in trouble, but they've poked me for not. Oh, happy Saturday. Oh, yay. That Amber says she has a great peace story for us next week, so that'll be exciting.
Can't wait.
I participated in the Ready, it was an entrepreneurship program here in town. They had, I think it was 12 to 15 entrepreneurs that for their Ready's quarterly event, we had these small booths and it had a minute to say who we are, our elevator speech. And all the people that were there, which different, everybody involved in the entrepreneur community. So banks, lenders, investors, just general public. And they had to vote on, I guess, who they thought the best business was, or they were impressed with, or something. I was shaking and trying to figure out what I was going to say, so I wasn't listening very well. But we won. So yay! Thank you all for voting for me, especially David Clitheroe. I told him I'd pay him to put in 3, but he can only put in 1. But yeah, because there were literally, you guys, people that had created virtual reality games, and people were playing them. And then I'm like, hi, we have the hatchery. And so that was very, very amazing. So I want a gift card.
It feels good to be affirmed.
It does. Yeah, a little guide wink.
Yeah. So it's been a good week. It's actually been a crazy AF week, but
the weeks of entrepreneurship
really high, so that's good.
The roller coaster ride of an entrepreneur.
Oh, my mom joined right after I said AF, so that's good. Hi, Mom. Good morning. Hi, Tawny.
Mom,
good morning. 4 people.
Yay.
We can't end now. We're at the highest viewership.
That's because they probably think we're just getting started.
Yeah, they're probably surely these girls haven't been talking for 21 minutes.
Oh, we love the hearts. Thank you, guys.
It makes me really happy.
Yeah, we are trying to be better about keeping these
really Colin Etzel, welcome to the party, Colin.
Yay. Oh, nice language. Yeah. Okay, so the people that just joined, because I love shouting out people. Tawny Benner, Reiki, medium, coach, massage therapist. She's amazing. She's one of our members. I've had 4 friends lately go to her and had crazy experiences. Colin Etzel, all clean windows and more. He says it's not clean until it's Etzel clean. So keep it the door. Oh,
thank you.
Thanks, Colin. You're so kind.
Well, you guys probably don't know about me. And
she makes me look like a hardcore, cold-hearted person.
I can cry over just about anything, whether it's good or bad. And I reading that comment, I'm just don't start crying in the middle of this Facebook Live. Why are you doing this?
Oh,
so But Colin, thank you so much. That means a lot to us.
He's in our BNI. He's amazing.
He's very kind.
I actually sat next to him just this past Tuesday.
Tawny said we made her blush.
Oh, you girl, your powers are crazy.
Speaking of Tawny Benner, I think Tawny should somehow be an honorary extension of the hatchery for just keeping our brains clear and ready and focused. So you may not be a technical part of our staff, but I would say from a mental health perspective, you're at least an honorary member because you keep both of us in line. And that goes for a lot of the coaches that we have in this space.
Absolutely. Rachel, Kelly.
Yes. The mentorship and the connection that this stupid crying, the mentorship and the connection that this job provides for both of us is just awesome. And it might sound really cliche and really cheesy, but it feels really, really, really good to be creating a community and being a part of one. Because honestly, this whole working motherhood gig, it can be really isolating and really hard. And it's awesome to be in a space where that's so off the table, and hopefully is for everyone that walks through the doors of the hatchery.
And then, like Colin said, moms aside, I think we only have 10% of our members have kiddos. And so if you think you have to have a kid to come here, you don't.
You don't.
Even if you just want to come and hang out with us for the day and be inspired in our glorious. I mean, we have
and work and the gamut of things that we do throughout the day is just nuts. I get asked all the time, what do you do? And I'm I can't summarize it.
It's really hard. Which day? Which hour? Yeah.
Exactly.
I made Alicia go take a walk this morning because she couldn't get clicked in. One, somebody poured the bag of decaf coffee into the glass container, which thank you for refilling the coffee, but it was decaf, and so everybody drinking this morning, they're like, my brain is not on it. I was like, y'all, just realized there's decaf because it doesn't taste like the snickerdoodle from the grind.
By Amber. And Connie said, yeah. Oh my gosh, your events.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so she couldn't get things going, and she was just
decaf.
Just couldn't get her brain going. I said, go take a walk for 2 minutes, and then she came back in and.
So yeah, if you're working from home,
now here's where we ramble,
and you need someone. But honestly, okay, guys,
the good stuff we did, and this is even better.
Had to reel it in this week because I believe our Facebook Live last week was over 40 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah, so we had to rein it in a little bit, but anyways,
my watch just told me it's time to stand up.
It's time to stand up according to the Apple Watch. So, but if you're an entrepreneur, if you're someone that works from home, if you just need to do something other than being in your house, coming and getting some stuff done at the hatchery is a good option. Yeah. We might tell you to take a walk. We might tell you to get up and stretch. We might be like,
if you don't want brutal honesty, then I don't know. No,
but
just kidding. We're very loving.
It's been a crazy week, and we've ended on a high note, I think. So
I think so too.
Yeah. Check out our events. They are somewhere on the sides over here. And we will see about getting some stuff in the comments. I don't know what the deal is with Facebook, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So anyways, hopefully see some of you next week.
Come sit by the pump.
Yep. Tawny said she's going to come sit by our little
We do not have
plant.
green thumbs, and Tawny's trying to send Reiki to our plants. They're thriving right now, though. Hi, Tristan.
Hi, Tristan.
How are you?
Anyways.
Okay. Bye.
Peace out. Bye,
guys.
Have a good weekend.